god, I'm still sick, so this is awful. Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Welcome back. Welcome to the third video of Novoween. Apologize for the late upload. I am still a bit sick and I am a bit busy. Like, I woke up this morning and I was like, fuck it, I'm getting up and recording this video. I can't hear out of my right ear at the moment. Well, I can't hear, it's just like very muffled. So this is not very fun for me, but I still really wanted to give you guys a video, so here we are. So what is today's video? I hear you asking if you haven't read the title. Who reads titles? Anyways, Halloween's coming up. I'm watching a lot of scary movies. If you're wondering, oh, what scary movies are you watching? I made a video last week of my watch list for the month of October. It's a lot of fun. We are really making our way through. We have watched movies nearly every day, and the days we don't watch a movie, we just do 2 movies the next night. It's a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun with it, and I'm actually having a really good time. Anyways, we're watching a lot of horror movies because, you know, it's that time of year. It got me thinking, the big 5 when it comes to slashers. Who is my favorite? So, for today's video, a little bit of fun, I am going to be ranking the big 5 when it comes to slashers. Who are the big 5, I hear you asking? Well, there is Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street, Michael Myers from Halloween, Ghostface from Scream, and Chucky from Child's Play. They're the 5 slashers I'm going to be ranking, because when you say slashers, your mind usually goes to one of those 5. And you know what? I've seen a fair few movies of, if not all, of their movies, so I thought it'd be fun just to do a little cheeky little rank. So let's get straight into it. Starting off, I think I'm going to start with Jason. Now, Jason, big guy, hockey mask, really iconic. However, I find his movies really fucking boring. I'm sorry, don't shoot me. He's just a rip-off of Michael Myers anyways. I've seen the first one, I've seen the second one, I've seen the remake. I've seen maybe 1 or 2 more that I don't really remember. I tend not to remember a lot of his movies because, you know, they kind of just like blend together for me. Like, the only one I properly remember is the remake, which is probably my favorite one. But Jason as a slasher, he is pretty fucking terrifying. His backstory is pretty cool. Like, you know, kid at a camp, drowns in the lake because the camp counselors were off screwing or whatever. That's interesting. His mom is a really interesting character. But him as a slasher, in the remake, he does have some pretty gnarly kills, I will say. Like, I don't remember much from like part 2 or whatever, but he does have some pretty fucking gnarly kills. Like, he fucking hangs someone from a fucking sleeping bag over a fire and like roasts them to death. That's fucking insane. Horrifying, actually. Like, it's insane. Like, well, he is pretty brutal, but at the same time it is slightly boring, and I apologize if you really like Jason and Jason's movies. They're just not for me. So star wise or rank wise, should I do stars or tiers? I don't do tiers. I am gonna put Jason in the, I don't know whether to do C or D. I'm gonna put him in the D tier. I'm sorry if you like Jason, but you know what? He's just not for me, and that's okay. Everyone has opinions. I'm entitled to my wrong or stupid opinion, but that's fine. But yeah, moving on, there was never really much to say about Jason anyways. Like, I like the remake, and as I said on Letterboxd in my review for the remake, the movie is way more enjoyable if you're watching it with the state of mind that Jared Padalecki's character is just Sam Winchester on a case. It's very believable. It's a very believable theory, and I love it. Moving on to Michael Myers. Jason was just a rip-off of Michael, but at least Michael is a bit more interesting, and I actually do like the Halloween movies a lot more. Like, like, how many Halloween movies have you seen? I've seen the first one, I've seen the second one, I've seen the third one, even though Michael isn't in the third one. I have seen 4, I think I've seen Halloween 4. I get so confused with all these movies because there's just so many of them, and they kind of blend together after a certain point. I think I've seen 4. Is it 4 or 5? I've not seen the Rob Zombie ones. I refuse to watch those ones. I have seen the 2018 Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. I really like those movies. But yeah, I've seen a fair few of the Halloween movies, and you know what, they're pretty good. I would definitely watch them maybe at least once a year. Michael as a slasher / character. He's really interesting because it's never really disclosed why he did what he did when it comes to killing his sister. Some say, oh, he's just pure evil. Others try to humanize him a bit more, and it's just, I don't know, I think it's just scarier if you think that he's just pure evil and he just did it because why the fuck. But yeah, it's super, super, super interesting. He has some real cool kills and like some really gruesome ones. And the fact that he also got shot like 6 times and like, you know, fell out like a 2-story window and still got up and walked away like, you know, nothing fucking happened. That is insane. Love that. Yeah, no, I just like the idea that he's just pure evil. Not that he's a zombie, not that it's a curse, not just a broken man. That's boring. No. I like the idea that he's just pure evil. Like, there's been so many times where I've watched his movies and he'd like, you know, walk through a house and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no, what's gonna happen here? Like, one that really got me, I think it might be the 2018 Halloween movie. It's where he walks through like this family's house. He kills the husband and wife, and then he goes into like this baby's room, like it's like an infant child, and he just looks at it and I'm like, please no, please don't do that. But he just walks away and I'm like, it's weird. I'm like, I've never been more stressed out than I was at that moment in my life. Or like watching a movie, but like he's just so interesting, and like I might have to talk about this on our podcast, but like he's just like such like an interesting character. I actually just don't even have the words to like justify or dissect him. It's just like he's just amazing. I know it's just like a cheap slasher movie that was made in like, what was it, 79? Don't correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's just really cool. So where is Michael going on this tier list? I think he might have to be in the B tier, if I'm honest with you. Moving on, we have Mr. Krueger. Now, I've definitely seen a lot of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I rewatch Elm Street 1 at least once a year. Elm Street 2 I've seen, not my favourite. Elm Street 3 is definitely my favourite. We watched this last night at time of recording. It's a lot of fun. It's just so much fun, and it's so good. Maybe I've seen Elm Street 4. I can't remember if I've seen anything past 4. I know I've definitely not seen 5. But yeah, I love Freddy. He might be one of my favorite slashers. Like, he's fucked up and insane, but he's so funny. Like, watching Elm Street 3 last night, like his one-liners are so good. Like, the only kill that I'm not like a huge fan of is in the third movie, where like, you know, you're in like a mental hospital or whatever, and like the kids, yeah, obviously are there because like they're having fucked up dreams about him or whatever. But one of the kids was a drug addict. Trigger warning, I guess. Was a drug addict, like a heroin addict, and he kills her by overdosing her, which is severely psychologically fucked up. That's the only one I'm like, ugh, like, because he makes fun of her as well for like being a drug addict. I'm like, whoa, no. Let's back it up slightly, okay? That's the only thing I'm not a big fan of, but like everything else that he does is just so funny. His kills are like really like, they're not even silly, they're just like, I can't describe it. Like in the first movie, like pulling Glenn into the bed and just the fucking fountain of blood just shoots up into the ceiling. Fucking what else? I'm Your Boyfriend Now, Nancy. That little part, fucking 14 at the start of the fucking movie. Like, I don't remember a lot of Elm Street 2. I don't really like Elm Street 2. Shoot me, because I know a lot of people do. I know it's like not everyone's favorite, but I do know a lot of people do like it. Like, I think Elm Street 2 might be one of Brendan's favorites, but I think Elm Street 1 and 3 are like very close first and second for him. And I'm the same, like first and second Elm Street, like beautiful, love that. Like, Freddy literally shoves a girl's head into the TV and kills her that way. Also, he like cuts someone's, I can't remember his name, arms and legs open, and like uses him like a puppet to make him sleepwalk off the edge of like a high building. It's insane. He does a lot of fucked up shit, but it's so creative, and you know what? Fair fucks, and it's so entertaining to watch. So, where does Freddy lie in this? Also, super iconic outfit. Like that Christmas, it's not Christmas, but like that red and green sweater with the hat. Icon. Fashion icon. He's a legend. He's an icon. He is the moment. So, where is he going in this? Now, I think Freddy might have to go in the A tier. He is not my favorite, but he is one of my favorites, you know? I love him so much. He is like, I love his movies. Definitely watch those movies if you haven't already. At least definitely the first 3. You don't have to watch all of it, but definitely watch the first 3 at least. But yeah, Freddy, A tier, 100%. Okay, next. Chucky from the Child's Play franchise. Now, I've seen Child's Play 1 to 3. We are currently making our way through the rest of them. So yeah, I've watched 1 to 3 so far. Chucky terrified me since I was a child. Like, I never seen the movies when I was a kid or anything, but like the poster was enough to terrify me. Like, I remember I was scrolling through Netflix when I was younger, and like I'd always scroll through the horror movies to just like look at the posters and read what they were about, because you know I was too chicken shit to watch horror movies, and I didn't watch my first horror movie till I was like 14. But yeah, I love like scrolling through them, reading what they're about, looking at the posters, and watching YouTube videos on them, like, oh, top 10 scariest horror movies, that kind of thing. Yeah, I remember coming across the Child's Play poster. It was the first one of him like this with the knife. His face was so creepy that it just freaked me out so much. Like, I had to, like, I kept staring at it, but like it freaked me out so much, and that was enough to nearly keep me up at night. It was insane. Like from the age of like 10 to like 11, nearly 12, I was terrified of dolls and Chucky like coming alive and getting me. Like, it was crazy. I know it sounds so dumb, but it's true that I was just terrified of Chucky when I was a kid. And I remember like walking by a Halloween shop and they had like a Chucky doll in the window. I was like, no, not fun. But yeah, watched 1 to 3, finally overcoming my childhood trauma. 1 was good, don't remember a lot of 2. 3 was not great, but I am excited to watch Bride of Chucky and like the rest of them, because like I'm so excited to see Tiffany on screen and stuff. So yeah, that's fun. But Chucky as a character, so it's the soul of a murderer stuck in a doll. Interesting. He's really funny. Like, I know that's kind of the point, I guess, but he's just really funny. He's not that scary. Like, it's just really funny, and it's just low-key stressful, because like, you know, you're dealing with a child or whatever. But God, it's killing me that I don't remember a lot of the Child's Play 2. Yeah, they really are entertaining movies to watch. They're like really good horror comedies. Like, they, like from like 2 and 3, they kind of know what they are. You basically just watch these movies for the kills, like you will with like Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff. It's just a lot of fun with knives and blood. Like a lot of horror movies are. Like, I'm sorry, I know I'm not great about talking about movies and I didn't make notes or anything, so I'm just like kind of yapping on about this, but Chucky is a lot of fun. I've only seen 1 to 3, like I said, so I don't already have that much to say, but he is so iconic in his own right. Like that fucking little 4-foot ginger doll in the overalls and the striped shirt. I should go as Chucky for Halloween 1 year. You know what? At some point I will do it, because I think that would just be a lot of fun. Ooh, I can go as Tiffany. That'd be so fun. But yeah, really funny. Is he more iconic than Krueger? No. But is he still iconic? Yes. Where does he lie? I think he is going in the C tier. C just seems right in this situation. Now, last but certainly not least, we have Ghostface from the Scream movies. I have watched all the Scream movies. Scream 4 is my favorite. It's just such a good movie. It's different, but like it's good different. Emma Roberts in it, so how do you not love it? Anyways, obviously Ghostface is different in every movie, but that's what I love about it. It could be anyone. And I love like watching these movies for the first time. It's like, oh my god, who done it? Then once you know who did it, it's like, oh, I can see. I know what's going on here, especially in Scream 1. I love Scream 1. I'm not going to rank any Ghostface in particular. It's just Ghostface as a concept, I guess. I love it how it's just always someone different in each movie. It's so much fun. 1 to 4, love it. I hate Scream 3, by the way. Scream 3, ugh, it's so annoying. The newer Scream movies, they were actually really good, but like I said in the previous video, I'm kind of like boycotting them, giving a situation where one of the actresses got fired for speaking out about genocide. So, you know, no, even though it kills me that they're bringing back like Matthew Lillard. So, in the newest movie that's coming out, I can't remember when it's coming out, but next year at some point. But yeah, I love Ghostface. The kills are so fun. He's so fun to watch because he's just like, he's so goofy. He's just like a person who very clearly hasn't done this before, trying to like commit like these murders, and like it's so funny because he falls over and like it's just very clearly a novice just doing it, but you know what, it's still so iconic in its own right. Like Ghostface is most definitely my favorite slasher. I love the Scream franchise so much. So this is just my opinion. If you don't agree, that's fine, but I am putting Ghostface in the S tier because it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not novice. He acts like such an amateur, and I kind of love that for him, you know? Does that make any sense? I feel like I'm not making any sense, but you know what? This is my video. I can say whatever I want. It's my opinion. If you don't agree, that's fine. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. Just let me know your thoughts, because, yeah, I just love hearing people's opinions on this stuff. You could tell me I'm wrong that Ghostface doesn't belong in the S tier, but I think he does. So yeah, that's all I really had to talk about this week. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like my vibe, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell button to be notified when I decide to grace you to my presence again. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. They will be down in the description. Don't forget to check out my last video, which was my October watch list, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!